Welcome to the Nexus of Adventure, where stories transcend the page, a place where heroes and villains clash. This is Break, Battle, and Roll. It's once again time to break, battle, and roll. Aaron here, bringing you back to the continuation of episode 23. But let's first begin with the recap of part 1. On our last break, battle, and roll, the adventurers took a short rest to summon Brandy again. But in doing so, they happened upon Nathaniel, an Astrazalian elf who appeared to be rather undead. He introduced himself, happy to know that someone had seen his warning left on the material plane. He then went on to explain that he had been dabbling in necromancy for the last few years in secret. Before dying in the raid on Astrazalian, he was able to cast a spell on himself, resulting in a self-animate dead effect. Nathaniel then took the party to the edge of the floating island and pointed out Senelise, Queen Titania's throne, the Summer Court. A huge tree off in the horizon that seemed to be plagued in a misty darkness. Unsure of how to leave Astrazalian, Timothy, Flowerkraut, and Thrig, and Nathaniel explored the ruins of the city for anything that might help. After coming across a few treasures and a white ghost orchid seed, they heard a voice coming from higher up. A Harengon, stuck in a spider's web, called out for a bit of kindness. And using an ingenious combination of mage hand and minor illusion, producing a juicy fly. They freed...
I know you want to eat me.
They freed their new long-eared friend just as the Ettercaps arrived for their meal. Upset at their food being rescued, the creatures slowly moved through the ruins to follow as the party left the scene. And that is where we left off.
How far away from us are they at this point?
So they're back up like with the webbing, so they're like 30 feet above you guys, but you see that they're moving along the web, and then they're moving along the side of the building and kind of like hiding and looking at you. Like they're hungry, they want, but they don't know if they should attack you. Like they feel robbed of their meal. So they're not like charging you guys right now, but you can see that they're following you.
They looked pretty enticing.
So Thrig is going to turn to Flowerkraut and Timothy and say, back up by building where Timothy stole stuff. Better ground.
Oh, he did judge you after all.
Hey, I didn't steal, okay? It belongs in a museum. Yeah, that's it.
The perfect justification.
For my horrible actions. I mean, completely reasonable actions. Shit.
And I want to kind of lead everyone back that direction because that area was a little bit less, theirs, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it was for sure. You're not seriously thinking about, we could just leave. We don't have to.
They're seriously thinking about eat you. So.
Oh yeah, for sure. They're thinking about eating me. And I don't blame them one bit. I bet I taste delicious, but.
Oh, don't say that around my cat Thulu. Okay.
Okay, whatever that is. But all right. Hey. You are the folks that saved my life. You can do whatever you'd like. I might just slip over here where no one can see me.
Can I just reach out and take his bottle away?
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, sweet. So I get advantage on those. Straight dex?
No, a saving throw.
Yeah. So that's an 8. That's probably not going to do it. Oh, that was on the 18. That's 6.
No! Oh.
Yeah, it was on the 18 and it came back over to the 4.
As fast as a rabbit, he retracts it from you, and then he bounds behind a pillar, and he goes, "Hey, you know what? I'm just gonna be over here, doing my thing. You can be over there doing yours."
Thrig was just gonna open it for you.
Oh, hey, that's a very kind gesture of you, but you know what? I got this covered. Yeah, you know what? Let's talk after you're done.
Where's Nathaniel in all of this? Is he just following around
He's
too?
way behind you guys because he keeps having to tell himself which way to go. Because you hear off in the distance, turn left and keep walking straight. There we go.
Thrig might have to carry him around.
I might. I will relay my intent to Timothy and Flowerkraut here that Thrig try not fight, just get favorable ground if have to fight.
Sure, okay. What are you trying to do then? What do you want?
Try to back away, get out of their territory. But if they attack, we want them not to be in their territory.
Oh, yeah, good idea. Okay.
Anyone who's looking for the Ettercaps, roll a perception check.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
20, not nat.
Oh, hell yes. Finally. I've got 19 dirty.
Nice. Timothy, what are you doing?
I think Timothy is going to, just because he might recognize certain habits of people who relinquish items. Mm-hmm. And it seems that Haragon might have been up to some sneakery. So he recognizes that Thrig's got a handle on this, so I think he's keeping an eye on the Haragon.
Okay. So the two of you guys look up and see the Ettercaps. You spy through the buildings, and you see where they are hiding in the shadows. They are motionless, staring at you, but they definitely seem to have run out of room to continue staying above you. Like you brought them back to an area, Thrig, where there is no above you right now.
Right.
And you hear them clicking to each other. You hear like them talking to each other.
That's not creepy at all.
Yeah, cool. We love that for them.
Thrig just goes. They do.
How many are there at this point?
There's just the two
that
are hiding. The same two. However, after you hear them clicking to each other, they start to climb down the building that they're currently on.
Oh, great.
And you kind of lose sight of them as they go behind like a more shallow building. So it looks like they're coming down, but they're still a bit away from you.
Ew. Should we just, get away from here? Or should we deal with this? I think we gotta decide now.
Well, anything behind us is where we came from originally, where we met Nathaniel and fought the giant in the cliff. So the only way to find the things that we need is forward. So Thrig gets ready for a fight.
Okie dokie.
And I would be diligently watching in front of me for any sign of them.
Okay, yeah. When Flowerkraut sees them climbing down, she's like, oh, no. And the cheeks are ready.
The island, at least in this area around you, begins to rumble.
Ah! What?
As it feels like there's some kind of, oddly enough, there's some kind of earthquake where you are right now. And behind you, the earth bursts open.
What? Oh, what?
These creatures come crawling out of the earth behind you that are definitely not the Ettercaps. They are like giant millipedes with like tentacles coming out of their face.
Oh, that's a heck no from me, friend. Hey, I look over to the Haragon. I'm sorry we didn't catch your name, but I'm assuming you know this place better than we do. Is there a way out of here?
Well, for sure. You just climb the hell down. And so what the hell are we still doing here is my question. I'm just saying that there is literally no good coming from whatever the hell is still crawling around up here. But hey, I got what I came for. So
okay.
He's like looking for an escape route.
Okay, are we in combat, or are the millipedes kind of still breaking through and we have a chance to get out of here before they are able to do opportunity attacks on us?
We are going to break battle and roll initiative.
Oh, damn it!
All right. Gotta roll for a number of people here. All right, what do you guys have?
Nathaniel is still catching up.
Nathaniel. So let me...
Oh, no. Roll initiative.
As you guys are rolling initiative, let me also paint the picture of the battlefield here for you. In front of you is somewhere there are 2 ettercaps. You don't know where because they climbed down from the building and they're kind of hidden.
Ah, perfect.
Behind you are these 2 millipede things that just burst out of the ground. And then to the sides, there's essentially some obstacles, like buildings that you'd have to get around, or a wall. And then eventually on your right side, you would eventually hit the cliff. So that's what you guys are looking at right here. You go forward, you're going to run into enemies. You go behind you got enemies. If you run off to the side, you might be able to escape. It's up to you guys. Give me your initiative numbers.
23 for Timothy.
23 for Timothy. Thrig, what do you got?
14 for Thrig.
Flowerkraut rolled a nat 1. Brandy rolled a 9.
Brandy rolled a 9. Flowerkraut has a 1. Right.
Pause for dramatic effect.
And let's see what Nathaniel gets.
Oh my god, Nathaniel's gonna be in the fight.
Amazing.
Well, he still acts. Oh, look, he's also at a 1 with Flowerkraut.
Zombie!
Yeah, he's in the fight or not, he still has to act. Yeah.
I'm in my own head.
All right, we are going to start with Timothy Biscuit. What are you doing?
Question for you, because it's been a hot second. Song of Feywild, action or bonus action?
Action.
Well, I was born to be Feywild, baby. And I bust out the Song of Fey inspiration.
Thank you.
Okay, and you're targeting 3 people with inspiration. Who's getting inspiration?
Us 3, so Thrig, Flowerkraut, and myself.
Okay. Timothy, you play the Feychild song, and it is only accentuated by the fact that you're here in the Feywild, as already existing vines and flowers just begin to circle around the 3 of you. You guys all have bardic inspiration. Millipedes are probably about 15 feet from you. Ettercaps, you don't know the distance because they're hiding.
That's totally fine, because I'm going to ask if I could do the same.
Can I hide?
Yes.
You absolutely can. Give me a stealth check.
You got it, partner.
Wait, you're not at level 2 rogue yet, right?
I am not.
Okay, so you don't have cunning action yet. So hiding is an action.
Boo. One of these days, I'll be cool. Okay.
You can move away, though.
I could move away. I think I am going to... My only bonus actions are bardic inspiration, so there's not a whole lot I can do there. But could I potentially climb up higher to maybe get a good sight line on where these ettercaps might be coming from?
Yes. Go ahead and give me an athletics check.
Could I do acrobatics?
Yeah, I guess.
I'm a finessey guy. And I'm going to need it, because that is a dirty 20.
Dat finessey.
All right, so you swing up into the raft, the building that you're currently climbing on already.
I feel like, hey, Thrig, give me a hand.
Oh, yeah, to reach out.
And he Colossus Wolverine baseballs me.
Yeah, we did the fastball special.
Yes.
But into a tree.
Okay, so you definitely get up higher. Give me a perception check. We'll call this your bonus action.
I'm rolling so good tonight. 21.
Wow.
All right, you see that the ettercaps are moving, at your new vantage point, you can see them. They are kind of moving into a flanking position. So one of them is moving to cut off the one area that would be an escape route for you guys, while the other one is staying in front of you. So let's put this on the north, south, east, west map, all right? If you go east, you're going to run into an ettercap. If you go north, you're going to run into an ettercap. If you go west, you're going to run into 2 millipedes. And if you go south, you're going to run basically up to the edge of the island. So that's the battlefield.
Okay. I think in some of our downtime, maybe I showed Flowerkraut like enough thieves' cant to just be able to call out very like limited actions, and I think just using some hand signals, I note where the danger is coming from at her.
Okay.
So I don't have to shout it out, potentially, giving away that we know to those ettercaps.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, he can definitely be pointing in the 2 spots where the ettercaps are, because obviously we would know where the millipedes are.
All right. It is the first millipede's turn. It lunges at someone standing in the area. Let's find out who it is. It's Flowerkraut.
Ah!
All right. So it literally reaches out like all these multiple tentacles that are coming out of its face. And it
no!
It rolls a 19 to hit you.
That does it.
Even Jeff the Fly is like, no, don't do that.
No.
They stick to you, like the tentacles just like suction to you. And you feel them begin to poison you. You take 5 points. 5 points of poison damage, and I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh, please roll high.
Oh, good.
Don't be poisoned.
Okay, and if I don't, I can use Bardic Inspiration.
Sure can.
You can, this is a saving throw, so you can add your Bardic Inspiration to this.
Oh no, even if I added Bardic Inspiration, that probably wouldn't be enough. I rolled a 4.
Rolled a 4.
Oh. So even if you rolled a 6, that would still be a 10.
Yeah.
Your choice.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess that's a no. So no.
Okay.
I don't use it.
So you feel this poison shoot through your system. It hurts, and then suddenly you lose the ability to move. You are paralyzed.
Oh no, it's paralyzing. So 5 damage.
5 poison damage, yep.
Got it.
It is one of the ettercaps' turn. One of them just moves, and Timothy, you've got a sight line on him, so you can see the ettercap basically doing a full movement to get into the northern region and still hiding. So it's hiding from everyone else, but you saw through the stealth. So it looks like it's basically getting ready to ambush if anyone moves north. It is Thrig's turn.
How close is Thrig to Flowerkraut?
You're pretty damn close.
All right, because I don't want to hit her.
Mm-hmm.
I pull that crowbar right back out, and I try to pop it between her and the millipede, and say, "Thrig!" and try to pop it right off.
Oh boy!
All right, let's do let's go ahead and just do an athletics check on this one, because I don't think it's. This is really just like a opposed grapple, essentially.
Yeah.
Flowerkraut's gonna lose some teeth.
It's another dirty 20.
Oh!
Yeah!
It's another dirty 20. Yeah.
20.
Yeah, 13 plus 7.
Yep, you beat out you actually tear some of these tentacles off as you pull Flowerkraut off of this thing. And it kind of like makes a gurgling noise at you as and mind you, this thing is gigantic. It is a large creature, so it's, if we were on a map, it would take up 4 spots.
Okay. Shit.
So you rip off. You've ripped Flowerkraut out of its tentacle grasp. A couple of tentacles just get tore off. They're just flopping on the ground now. That was your action. What do you do next?
Gosh.
I don't know, get in between me and that thing. That's cool.
That's where I think I was going with it. So I think, because Flowerkraut can't move, so I want to position myself to where I'm... Oh.
Yeah, Brandy's gonna have to be my fighter. she will be my...
Yeah.
My chosen...
I can't take the risk of raging right now because I don't know. I mean, I didn't do damage, and I may not get hit, so I don't want to lose it. Yeah, I'm just going to position myself in front of Flowerkraut and get my axe back out.
Okay. It is the herring gun's turn. He shoves the cork back in the bottle after taking one sip, and he's like, oh, god damn it. And he gets up, and he climbs up right to where you are, Timothy. And he goes, all right, what do we got going on here? Header cap over there, header cap over there. Cutting off any route of escape. Just my luck.
Yeah, you figured it out quick, friend.
You know, they say these are supposed to be lucky, and he points at his legs. They ain't lucky. This kind of shit happens to me all the time. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get this out first, and he pulls out a bow. He draws an arrow. He's like, and you see that air cap right there? Yeah. How about one less eye at her cap?
I like the way you think.
And he shoots an arrow at it.
I like this guy.
He rolls a 13 to shoot it, which actually hits it.
Wow.
Amazing, because that was kind of a crap roll. And he does 6 points of damage to the Ettercap. Ping.
Nice.
He crawls up to where you are, and you see that he's kind of staying low, and he's kind of doing the same thing you're doing, where he's like, you know, I'm going to be up here, I'm going to be unnoticed, I'm going to attack these guys from stealth, and his shot on the Ettercap was a sneak attack.
Aha, a rogue.
Nice.
So he does 6 plus 5 more damage, so he does 11 points of damage to the Ettercap.
Fantastic.
Sweet.
Is that Ettercap still holding strong, I assume?
Oh yeah. It's got an arrow in its eyeball, but it's still holding up. Ah, damn. These things are a little bit beefy, you know? Takes me a couple arrows to take them down.
Hey, don't worry. There's more of us than there are of them, at least for now.
It is the other millipede's turn, and because you're guarding Flowerkraut, it's going to go after you, Thrig. So it slinks in and tries to wrap its tentacles around you.
Oh, God.
And that is a 18 to wrap tentacles around you.
Yep, that hits.
Okay. You are going to first take 5 points of poison damage and give me a Constitution saving throw.
Please?
And you do have Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah. I was taking the damage. All right, Constitution saving throw. How is an 18?
Just so you know, with combat inspiration, you can also use your reaction to roll a die and add that number to your AC against an attack.
Oh, can you?
That's true.
You sure can.
Oh, shit. Oh, I wish I did that.
I'm so sorry. I just now remembered that.
No, that's good to know.
Mr. DM, do you mind if I back up and roll that d6?
Sure, go for it.
Okay. Yeah, it's a 5. My AC was 16, so that gives me 21.
So it misses.
Yep.
So you use your... Okay,
let me heal myself back up.
Yeah, you can do that. You can also add it to your damage because of combat inspiration.
And your spell casting, including your healing.
So you dodge away from the tentacles as they try to wrap around you. That is the end of its turn. It is Brandy's turn. What is Brandy doing?
She is going to Neuron Nip the one that attacked Flowerkraut.
Okay. Neuron Nip. That is a intelligence saving throw. Oh, history repeats itself.
Uh-oh.
It definitely fails. And it is...
the DC 13.
Yes, it definitely failed that. So
I was hoping it might.
So looks like it rolls 4d4 damage, psychic damage.
Okay. Let me just roll that.
Go, Brandy.
10. 10 damage.
10 damage, okay.
Lord.
And it is stunned.
Brandy at it again.
Thrig loves Psycho Kitty.
Yay! I'm gonna get more brains for the dead guy.
You freeze me, she freeze you, Flowerkraut says through her teeth.
I'm not in here with you. You're in here with me.
Okay, hold on a second. This may even be better. Neuron Nip is a cone. So technically Brandy hits both of the crawlers because they're right next to each other. One of them's trying to like get at Thrig.
Oh my gosh.
And it also failed the save, so it's also stunned in the Neuron Nip, and it also takes 10 psychic damage. So,
Brandy!
Yeah.
Definitely makes up for me not being able to do anything.
Right. All right. It is the other Ettercap's turn. It is the one that didn't slink around to the north. It's still coming in from the east. It runs in, and it's like crawling over the top of a building. It doesn't see Timothy, you, or the herring gun. It doesn't see you guys up in the like tree that you're in. So it is going to go after. Actually, it's going to go after Flowerkraut because she's standing behind Thrig right now. So it actually shoots out a web to grab a hold of Flowerkraut.
Oh, Lord. Paralyzed and webbed.
Oh, shit!
And it's going to get advantage on the roll because you are paralyzed.
I'm already immobilized!
And it rolled a 13 to hit, but you have a 14.
I do.
So it misses you with this webbing, and it like just hits the ground next to it. It looks like it basically was trying to grab you with a web and pull you back towards it, but it misses.
Got it.
And that is the end of its turn. Flowerkraut, you're up. You do not get a turn, but you do get to roll at the end of your turn to see if you can break out of the paralyzation poison. So give me a Constitution saving throw.
And I could add Bardic Inspiration to that.
You sure can. So give another Constitution saving throw.
Okay, we're not going to do D&D Beyond. We're going to do my die. Oh, I rolled a nat 20!
Oh, holy shit. Okay. A nat 20?
Yes, I rolled a nat 20.
Nice.
Yeah, boy.
You break free at the end of your turn. You are not paralyzed anymore.
Oh my god.
It is Nathaniel's turn.
Flowerkraut would like to just like ruminate on the fact that she tried to make a juicy snack for these guys and now she's becoming the juicy snack.
Nathaniel is trying to make his way towards you, but it's slow going.
Make my way downtown.
I said move faster. Thanks, please. My friends, they need my help. No, not that way. Turn. God damn it.
Back to the top of the round, it's Timothy.
I pat my Haragon friend on the shoulder and I'm like, you know what? Sometimes we have to make our own luck. And I pull out my 2 daggers and I throw them at the Ettercap he was aiming for.
Nice. All right.
Nat freaking 20. That's a 27 to hit. Oh, God, I love the Feywild.
Timothy's killing it in here.
Go ahead and give me damage. Or actually, so you're going to roll twice the damage and apply the modifier once.
Okay.
And because this is a sneak attack, you're going to roll sneak attack damage twice.
Wow.
So that's 2d4s.
2d4s and 2d6.
And then 2d6 and then plus 4 one time.
Yes.
Holy snacks. All right, let's do this.
Yes.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19 damage from the first returning dagger.
Dang.
Whew!
Oh my gosh. Flowerkraut's in awe.
That Ettercap's not dead yet, but it ain't happy.
Oh, that's rude. All right, well, I can use my offhand. Here comes another dagger. Well, you know, sometimes you can't follow up a nat 20. That's a 9.
Okay. Yeah, that one.
Wait, but I can use my Bardic Inspiration.
You sure can.
The 13.
A 13 could hit.
So I'll roll my Bardic Inspiration. That adds a 6 to it. So that's 15 now.
It hits.
Woohoo!
You rolled a 6 on the Bardic?
I sure did.
Amazing. Some hot die over there.
Feywild steroids over here.
The original roll was 9, and then the Bardic Inspiration added 6 to it.
Okay.
You got your Jeff Goldblum fly die over there. They are hot.
It's just going to be a D4, not with no bonus.
That's fine.
Actually, it's a D4 plus 1 because you still get the magical bonus.
Oh, that's right. So that'll be 4.
Okay, so yeah, you stick both daggers into the Ettercap. They come flying back to you. This Ettercap is this is the one that just shot webbing at Flowerkraut, and it now is looking up at you and the Harengun friend next to you. Are you moving at all, or are you staying put?
Nope, I'm gonna stay with my friendo here.
Okay. The other Ettercap that was moving, that was slinking around the entire time, is going to come around, and it sees, it kind of reveals itself from the north. It sees Flowerkraut, Thrig, and Brandy, and it goes after Brandy.
Oh boy.
Looks like it's looking for the small, easy snack. It shoots a web at Brandy, rolls a 15 to hit. What is Brandy's AC?
It's 12.
12, okay. So it shoots a web, it grabs hold, it restrains Brandy, and then it starts pulling Brandy in.
Oh, crap.
Yeah. So let me see. At least Brandy doesn't have to concentrate on the neuron nips, so those things are still stunned.
Yeah.
But yeah, Brandy's getting dragged in. It basically just wrapped web around it and starts just dragging it. That's its turn. It is now Thrig's turn.
All right, so Thrig has his axe back out. He's got the 2 millipedes in front of him.
Yep.
He takes a big step forward.
And they're both stunned.
Yep. Takes a big step forward, and with a big shout that reverberates through everywhere, just and rages.
Ooh.
Nice.
So now you've got this 15-foot tall half-orc, and the one that was on Flowerkraut, I'm going to attack.
Okay.
Reckless.
You already have advantage on it, just so you know, because it's stunned.
Because it's stunned. Good stunned.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. That's right. I forgot it was stunned. So the first roll is not good. That's only a 7. So let's hear it for having advantage, which is not good either. That's a 9.
Okay.
So that attack misses, but I do attack twice.
Yep.
So take another big swing. I'm just too excited. Okay, a 16, and I'm going to roll another one off the first hit. A 16, or I'll take the 18.
All right, that hits.
Okay, now let's roll some damage. I rolled a 2 again, so 7 on the first attack. And then the second hit comes out 14, but I have advantage. Another 18.
18 hits again, and what's the damage?
Ooh, that's going to be good. 14.
14 damage. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, you cut into this thing pretty deep. It doesn't seem to react very well because it's still stunned from its brain being, melted by the Cthulhu. Anything else from Thrig?
Thrig, not going to move. Wants to stay in front of Flowerkraut.
Ah, thanks.
All right. It is the Harengun's turn. He sees, he's going to double down and go ahead and keep on shooting the one that you both have been aiming at. However, you know what he's going to do? He jumps to a different tree. He is going to try and get behind something, and he's going to use a cunning action to hide. So bonus action, hiding. He is going to roll a stealth check to see if he can get out of the view of that Ettercap down there. He rolls a 22 in stealth.
Wow.
Man, I need to learn how to do that.
The Ettercap rolls a perception check. Rolls pretty high, but not a 22. So he disappears. He's you don't see him anymore. Even Timothy, you're up there. You're you see him bound over to another tree, and then poof, he's gone. And then arrow comes flying out of nowhere.
Got Hare-sterian over here.
Yeah, Hare-sterian.
Yeah.
So that's an 18 on the first shot. He's got advantage because he's hidden. That's definitely not as good as the first one. He's going to go ahead and roll his damage. Sneak attack. That's a 10 on the base plus 3, so 13 more damage to that Ettercap, and he puts it down. It falls over.
Yes.
Nice.
See what I'm talking about? Just takes a couple of them. And he points at the 2 arrows that are now stuck in it, as well as like the couple dagger shots that you made. That's the end of his turn. It is the other millipede. It is going to try and break out of the neuron nip. It doesn't.
Which one was that? Was that the one that I hit or the other one?
That was the other one. Actually, it looks like I skipped over the first one. 1 second. Okay, the one that you hit did break out of the neuron nip, but there's the ones that you haven't touched yet. That's stunned. Brandy's up. What's Brandy doing? Brandy's being dragged in a pocket of webbing towards an ettercap.
Yep. Are there any options for Brandy?
Brandy can make a strength saving throw or strength check to see if she can break out of this webbing. Being restrained means that Brandy cannot do anything but try to break out of it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Okay, and yeah, her strength is -1. Let's see, so no dex for that one?
Nope.
Okay, I will do a strength roll. Please hold. Okay, not bad. With the -1, she got a 16.
She breaks out of it.
Nice.
You can't contain this.
All right, she breaks out. That was her action. Wow. She can run. She can move somewhere.
Oh yeah, okay, she's running.
Okay.
She's running away from that thing.
Okay. She just books it.
She's trying to get out of range. Yeah.
Sounds good. It is the ettercap that was trying to drag her. It's its turn, and it's just like, hey, but wait.
No.
Stop that.
But I'm hungry. It's gonna see if it recharges its web shot. It does.
No one said I'd have to work today.
It's like, fine, I guess I'll eat someone else. And it shoots a web at Flowerkraut.
God damn it!
Oh.
Well, at least I know about the AC trick.
Yeah, this one rolled a 22 to web you.
Oh, fuck. Damn it!
Fine, I guess I'll eat this one. And it just starts dragging you towards it at the end of its turn.
Fine, I guess I'll be restrained yet again.
Flowerkraut is forever in the Jeff Goldblum pose.
Flowerkraut's just being dragged with her arms crossed.
So it crawls up a building and is basically dragging you upward at this point.
Flowerkraut is just like sighing. She's just over it. I'm a damsel, help!
Yes, Flowerkraut, it's your turn as you're sighing while being dragged up a wall.
Fan-fucking-tastic. Okay, in that case, the only thing I can do is try to get out, right?
Yep.
Is that?
Yeah, just like Brandy.
Great. Fucking shit, fuck. Okay, it was just strength.
Yes. Same thing as, yeah, and you have a...
God, and I'm also a minus
Have
one.
you used the Bardic Inspiration dice yet?
I haven't. Nope, because every time it's been so low that nothing would help.
Or you crit. Come on. Let's
Yeah.
have hope.
Yes, okay, I do have a -1 to my strength as well, so let's see how it goes. Come on. Oh, no. I got a 5.
Oh, no.
-1 is 4. 4. I'm being dragged.
Okay. You're being dragged up a
Flowerkraut's just being
building.
very dramatic about it. She's just like, ah.
Oh, no.
She's being a huge drama queen. She's really pissed.
Woe is me.
Just throwing like a toddler tantrum.
She's just got an angry little face happening. She's
Banging her hands and feet on
so
the floor.
disappointed. This entire day has been unacceptable.
So you're being dragged up this wall, and you're like, oh, not again. Here we go. And at the right before like you get maybe like 5 feet off of the ground, you hear, "Grab hold of the woman's feet." And Nathaniel walks up and grabs a hold of you and starts pulling you back down, trying to keep you from being dragged up the wall. He yells out to him.
That was so amazingly heroic. Like when he's just instructing his own body to save me.
He yells to himself, "Give it all you've got." He rolls a 14 on his strength check, and the Ettercap rolls a 5. So he starts pulling you back down. It is back to the top of the round with Timothy.
Timothy is just kind of dumbfounded, watching all of this with such a great vantage point. What the hell is going on? All right, well, the Endercap Nathaniel Flowerkraut situation seems handled, I think. Target. I guess I look at the Endercap. Is he within range?
I mean, you could kill it.
Oh yeah,
That's what I'm gonna try and do.
You could throw something at it. Mm-hmm.
All right, here comes Mr. Returning Dagger.
Okay.
Come on, baby. Does a 14 hit?
14 does hit.
Woohoo!
You aren't hidden though.
I am not hidden?
No, because you've attacked from this position already.
Rude. Okay, so that's just 6 damage.
Okay.
And then because my Haragon friend shouted out to me, do I kind of have an idea of where he's at?
Yeah. Like, once he attacked from that wherever he was hidden from, he becomes unhidden.
All right. Well, he gets a bardic inspiration.
Ooh. All right. It is the first millipede thing. It is not stunned anymore. It's the one that broke out, but it is pretty hurt from all of the hits that Thrig has put down on it. So it is going to try and wrap its body around you, Thrig.
I am also now a large creature.
Oh, well then I don't think it can.
Yeah.
It's just gonna roll. It's gonna roll its tentacles on you then, because it can't wrap you up.
Yep.
Drink big.
That is a 23 to hit.
Yeah. Yeah, that does it.
It's gonna do 5 poison damage to you.
Uh-huh.
Poison, it doesn't get halved by your raging.
Right.
And you need to make another Constitution saving throw.
Okay. 20 not nat. It's like my
Nice.
6th one.
You are
Yeah.
the not nat 20s.
Yeah, man. It's nonstop.
It is going to it's gonna bite you anyway, even though it didn't paralyze you, but it does have a follow-up attack that it hasn't been using. I actually messed up and it should have bit Flowerkraut, went ahead, paralyzed her, but didn't do it. Bite, that is a 17 to hit you.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay. This one will get halved because it's piercing damage.
Yep.
So it just did 9, which halves down to 4 piercing damage.
Okay. I got it.
Ettercap 1 is dead. It is Thrig's turn.
Thrig does not like being bit. So Thrig lifts up his axe and just says,
Sit down.
and I'm going to attack Reckless this time.
Okay.
And that's a 15, and then my second swing, just to check, is a 22 to hit.
So 22 hits, absolutely.
Okay.
That's attack 1.
It's attack 1, 14 damage.
14 more damage. Oh.
Dang.
Wow.
It's still alive, but it is like there's pieces of it just like hanging off. It's
Okay. So
and these things are not smart, so of course it's trying to outlast you.
So as my axe hits it, then, as I see that it's not really hanging on that well, you see just lightning course all the way through Thrig's arms through the end of the axe, and the thing shakes as I push lightning through it.
Oh,
Wow.
Sick.
And do another 3 damage.
It's It's like it gets shocked. It's steaming. It's still alive.
All right, then I guess I will take another swing at it. I wanted to hit the other one, but we will go here. 20, not nat, on the first swing.
Oh my gosh.
Dang, dude.
And then another 22.
22. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yep, roll your damage.
Wow.
It's hit. I did 16.
Yes. It is very dead.
Don't bite my friends.
Or me.
Or me. You have to think about that for a second. Yeah, don't bite me either. Don't bite Thrig.
You learned this in kindergarten. Stop it.
All right, that one gets chopped down. It is the Haringan's turn.
One day we'll learn his name.
Yeah.
He sees that there's a struggle going on with Flowerkraut getting pulled in two different directions, and he is going to leap over to get behind the Ettercap, and he's going to try and hide. And is that a bonus action? Oh boy, he didn't do a very good hide this time. His hide, 15. He's got a pretty good stealth.
Oh, and he has a bardic inspiration.
He does. That's true.
But he might want to save it.
But the Ettercap rolled a nat 20 to detect him.
Ooh.
So it turns around and sees him coming. And he's just like, oh, shit. And he pulls a short sword out, and he just goes in and tries to stab it anyway. So, no sneak attack. Misses wildly. Actually rolls a straight up 1.
Aww.
You know what? Hold on. Let's see how bad this is of a... Okay. He misses and almost goes over the edge where Flowerkraut's hanging down. Because he's... So basically, he runs up to on top of the building that the Ettercap is climbing. And he tries to stab down at it, but misses and almost goes over the edge. And then, like, withdraws back a little bit. It is the other crawler, and it is still stunned from the neuron. It's not getting out. Brandy's up. Brandy ran off and hid somewhere. So what's Brandy doing this turn?
All right, let's see. Does she want to go for the Ettercap or the millipede? I guess we can try and do neuron nip on the Ettercap.
Okay. Well, you see if it recharges.
Oh yeah, okay, and that is what do I need to do? I roll a d6 and on a 5 or a 6 I can recharge.
Yes.
A 1. Fabulous.
Well, one more time because there's been a turn since then.
Oh.
That neuron nip could have possibly recharged.
A 1. Oh my
Okay,
God.
so
Everyone's like, I rolled a 20. I rolled a 22. I rolled a rock.
Wait, hold on. A 1.
roll the rock. All right, so no neuron nip. What's
Okay, so she can't do neuron nip, so she is gonna go do a tentacle attack. I think on the millipede.
Okay. So crawl up the back of the millipede and stick tentacles into its head?
Yeah, just spank its butt with her tentacles. Yeah.
Spank its butt.
She doesn't want to get in the way of what Thrig is trying
That's
to do,
true.
so she's on the back.
Yep.
You know?
All right.
All right, she rolled a 13. How does that do?
+4. Okay, 17.
Okay, so that was
you hit,
perfect.
and now it's a D4 +2.
D4 plus 2. Okay.
It's stunned. She has advantage.
That's true. She has advantage, so you can roll again to see if she crits it.
Ooh, okay. One more time. I rolled an 11 that time.
Okay.
All right, so 1d4. All right, I got a 3 plus 2, so 5.
Okay.
5 points damage.
Smack it for 5 damage. Right in the butt. All right.
I like that.
Ettercap, it is the one that's on the roof. It's gonna try and actually it's gonna use an ability because it's struggling to pull you up, but it sees that Nathaniel is pulling you back down. So it uses an ability called Web Garrote where it tightens the web around you in order to strangle you. So it is going to roll. It rolled a 14 to hit, which is interesting that it has to roll to hit because it already has you grappled.
Yeah, 14 is my armor class.
Okay. So,
I don't know. I guess I could use the bardic inspiration here.
You could.
All right, why not? I don't want to be strangled. Okay, plus a 5, so 19.
Okay. It misses you then, and it tries to basically tighten the webbing around you in order to like choke you out, knock you unconscious or something. But it just like wraps up one part of it, but you duck down into the little pocket of web that you're in, and it misses it.
They're so mad about that fly.
They're really mad about the fly. They want a juicy, sexy fly.
I learned my lesson, jeez.
It is your turn, Flowerkraut.
Fabulous. All right, I'm going to do my -1 strength against this
Nice.
bindings. Okay, I rolled an 18, so 17.
You break out.
Oh my god, finally! And I fall into an old zombie's
Yes.
arms.
Hold
Oh,
her!
God.
Catch her! it suddenly like moves its arms out.
Sorry.
I mean, not the
Okay.
least sexy thing I've fallen into the arms of.
Now gently put her down. Oh, there you go.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. What do we do about that thing? Point up at the creature.
He's the best.
All right. It is Nathaniel. It's his turn. Technically, he caught you. He put you down. He then just kind of like stands there. He's not doing anything else. He's kind of just trying to be in the way. Timothy Biscuit, you're up at the top of the round.
Oh boy. I'm gonna take a lay of the land. Who looks heckin' hurt at this moment?
The millipede's only been hit like once by Brandy, so probably not that.
So we're down to 1 millipede and 1 enter cap, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, how's everybody doing health-wise? We good?
I'm actually okay, oddly enough.
Very good. Very good.
Surprisingly?
Shockingly fine.
Cool beans. All right, let's just keep throwing my dagger at this stupid bug guy.
I haven't had a single moment to be able to cast fucking mirror image this whole time, and that's literally what I've been wanting to do since the beginning.
16 to hit the stupid bug guy.
Yeah, you hit him.
Wha-bam! Another 7 damage.
All right.
Here comes dagger number 2. Wha-cha! That is not going to hit. That is a 9.
But it returns to your hand.
Thank goodness they return to my hand.
Okay. First, Millipede is dead.
Not using my spells, voice in my head. Are you proud of me now?
Who are you talking to?
What the f-
He's gaslighting you.
what the
Thrig, it's your turn.
All right, Thrig puts his axe in both hands, takes just a big step forward to put himself in front of the other millipede, looks at Brandy spanking it, smiles, and just chops right back down on the thing.
Okay.
Aw, they're besties now.
Advantage.
Yeah, so that's a 16 to hit on first roll, and a 14 on the second one. So 16?
Yep, that'll hit.
All right. That is max damage, 17.
17 damage.
Yeah, 17 damage.
Dang.
And then he'll just take his other swing.
Mm-hmm.
Thrig is just happy. That is an 18 to hit for the first roll, and then a 23.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Jeez
Yeah.
Louise.
And you just hear Thrig singing like a working song. We're just killing millipedes. And then just rolls the big hit. And that's an 11 points of damage.
This one's pretty hurt. It's not dead yet, but it's pretty hurt, and it's also very stunned still.
He just looks up and looks at Brady and goes, "Spank it to death."
Spank it to death.
Spank it to death.
Oh, she's gonna try.
All right, it is the Haringan's turn. He is going to hide. He rolls a nat 20 to hide.
Oh, good boy.
Heckin' yeah.
He disappears behind yet another building, and the Ettercap does not see him this time. He comes out, rolls advantage, shooting his bow at him this time again.
Seriously, I need to learn how to do that.
Rolls a 22 with his short bow.
Lord.
Sneak attack damage is a 12 plus 3, 15 damage in the back of the Ettercap. Head.
Are you able to do Bardic Inspiration on that?
You can do Bardic on the damage.
Sure can. That was,
Yep.
what did I say? That was 15 plus 2 more. 17 damage.
Wow.
Yeah, all right. I think just one more will do it. That is the other millipede. Let's see if it gets one last chance to break out. Nope. It's still stunned. Well, anytime you neuron nip something that has, like, no intelligence, it's pretty much done.
That's
all right.
amazing.
Brandy,
Please do not neuron nip Thrig.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Poor Thrig.
poor thing.
It's Brandy's turn, so spank it hard.
Get it, kitty.
Let's see. Did you say that the other Ettercap was dead?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. I mean, not that she's going for it or anything. I am going to see if Neuron Nip recharges
Okay.
because it just for the psychic damage, you know. Oh, I rolled a 6.
Nice. It recharged.
Okay. I don't know. It's like if I felt like there was a good chance that it was enough damage that a spanking could kill it, I would love to kill it with a spank. but
You
maybe
do roll with advantage on the physical attack too, though, right? Because it's still stunned.
Yeah, it's still stunned.
Oh, okay. Why not? Let's just do it for the lulz.
Do it for the grams, Brandy.
Okay, so she got 18 plus 4 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if she crits. No, that was a 4, so not that one. So I'll take the 22.
Okay.
And then 1d4. I got 4. Okay, 6 points. This is the most she can do.
6 points. She spanks it to death.
We Thrig.
I'm trying to imagine how this works. Like, what is she?
I just took a drink of water and almost spat it everywhere.
Brandy just reels back one of her tentacles like, this is how you use a tentacle, and smacks it so hard it just cuts it in half. That's what I want to see.
Oh my gosh.
Just the spank of shame, like it takes the millipede back to its time in
Just
Catholic
bends
school,
it over.
and it just gets humiliated to death.
No.
Wow.
A millipede in a nun's habit with a ruler in its memory. And it's the worst.
like a small creature killing a large creature with a tentacle spank is just fucking hilarious. Like I'm just imagining what, like, how this even works. It's like,
Little Bob.
No.
Oh,
all right.
the sexy fly and the dominatrix Brandy. This has been a wild episode.
The only thing left is the Ettercap, and its turn is up. It is, it recharges its web shot.
Oh no, here we go again, folks.
Oh no.
Well, so the Harengon revealed himself, as did Timothy and Flowerkraut. So they roll.
Yeah, freaking bring it. Come on.
All right, it is actually going to web at you, Timothy.
Yeah, I'm a juicy bird. Come get it. Chicken nuggets. Yum, yum, yum.
Oh my god. Timothy's inspired.
Whew, it rolled a 22 to web you.
Yeah, that sounds like enough.
So it catches you in the pocket. You know, it webs around you. It pulls you off of the ledge that you're up at.
Fudge!
And you come swinging down Spider-Man style. Because you're not being dragged like on the ground, you're coming down from a higher level. You hit the ground.
Owie.
And you take 8 points of bludgeoning damage from hitting the ground.
Ah, frick! Ow!
Ooh.
That is Flowerkraut's turn. You're not paralyzed and you're not restrained.
Finalmente. Okay, Flowerkraut, in relation to this creature, do we have a little distance between us?
Yeah, it's about 15 feet above you, hanging on the side of a building.
Flowerkraut's gonna elderly blast the fuck out of this thing.
Hell yeah.
She's so over it. She's so mad.
All right.
Oh, I dropped the die.
Jumanji.
Okay, 19 plus 6, 25?
So, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You got 2 beams, so you can roll.
All
roll
right.
twice to attack with elderly
Oh,
blast.
got it, yes.
Oh, special beam cannon.
Oh, that's a 1.
Okay, so just the one hit.
1 beam it is. Okay, so a d10 plus 3.
Lord.
Oh, I got a 10. Okay, 13.
Fuck.
Finally.
Tell me how you blast this thing into death.
This is a no-fly zone.
Oh, that's a good one, Timothy. I was like, here's your juicy butt you've been waiting for. And then she blasts.
Do you give it a kissy face before blasting?
I do. I give it a kiss and a wink. I blow the kiss at it, and my butt. The butt and the face are both facing it. You know, like poorly drawn anime. Like, yeah.
Flowerkraut uses the your ability to shift, like shapeshift, and your head just becomes a juicy fly head.
Oh, that's amazing. I love it. Yes, that is perfection. Yes, I am now the Jeff Goldblum fly in the face.
Oh my god, yeah. All right.
Yes, I do that.
The Ettercap just gets blasted off the side of the building. It lets go of the web that it was dragging Timothy in, and it just dies on the ground. You guys are out of combat.
That was awesome, Flowerkraut. Can you please help me out of this web?
Oh my god, of course.
As my rage is ending, I'm still huge. I walk over and I grab that web off Timothy and I just yank it off of him.
That took some feathers.
Well, I would say that was at a 100% unnecessary, but it was real fucking cool. So you know what? I'm kind of glad y'all decided to just take these things out. So anyway, where did I put my bottle?
You know, before that, I think some introductions are in order.
Oh,
Hi, my name's Timothy. Nice to meet you.
yeah. Well, it's nice to meet you too, Timothy. It's well, the least I owe you is giving my name. Yeah, Remington. The name's Remington Cole, and it's a pleasure.
Remington, these are my friends Flowerkraut, and this is my friend Thrig. And
Thrig.
don't be alarmed, but that zombie over there is named Nathaniel.
Oh, yeah. I was getting ready to shoot him. I'm glad you said something, but I also saw he was. I just thought he was hungry. Trying to pull down Flowerkraut. It looked like there was a little bit of maybe a competition on who was going to get their dinner.
Is Nathaniel sucking a brain out right now?
He's definitely like, you can hear him off in the distance.
Okay, now bite the head of the Ettercap and suck the brain out.
Remington, thank you so much for your help back there. You didn't have to do that after we got you out of there, but you did, and you're amazing.
Please, ma'am. This is the least I could do. If it weren't for you folk, I'd be stuck in there. I'd probably be no better than the poor Ettercap over there that's getting his brain sucked out.
I don't even know if Nathaniel knows our names either. I think he just introduced himself.
I think that's true.
Yeah, that's what. Well, you know what? Introductions were in order times 2.
Yep, we do introductions.
Well, to be fair, we did walk with him for a while.
Well, maybe right now is not the best time to introduce yourself to him. He looks a little bit busy. Anyway, it doesn't seem to me like you are all the fairy folk, huh? Not from the Feywild, I take it?
We sure aren't, but
No.
we could definitely use a guide if you would be willing.
Well, I could guide you as well as any Harengan could guide someone in this crazy place we live in. First things first, we should probably get the hell off of this island before anything else comes a stalking.
That sounds like a great idea.
Yeah, don't need to tell me twice.
Yeah, just let your friend over there finish his meal, and then we'll be right on our way.
Brandy, you full or you want to gorge?
I can't eat another bite.
That's hard to believe. That really is hard to believe.
You're right. I'm gonna go eat some more brains now.
If anything, I would expect a to-go bag. But maybe you should show Nathaniel how to do this whole brain thing. He looks like he could use the help.
Yeah, I'm gonna share brains with zombie guy.
Oh, God. Now there's 2 of them.
She pulled her weight today. I'm really proud of her. Good God.
You guys wait for Nathaniel and Brandy to finish up what they're doing. Is there anything else you guys wanted to do with the husks of the enemies that are left over?
Oh, God. I mean, yeah, Flowerkraut is looking for any little potion ingredients, any little things she can take off of them that looks like it would serve her well in any of her nasty concoctions.
I mean, there's tentacles, there's sludge from the
I
crawlers.
wonder if we could repurpose the web for anything.
Right?
Yeah, you could bundle up some of the web. Okay, so add that to your inventory.
I can make a little bit of poison coating for some weapons for you guys if you'd like.
There you go.
Take, because the tentacles are basically full of poison.
Yeah, Flowerkraut's gonna carefully extract the poison out into some of her vials so that if we wish to poison dip some weapons, we can do that. Especially that paralyzing toxin, that's pretty helpful.
Yeah, that's the stuff
I'm going to go for that
in the
big
crawlers,
time.
right?
Can I take this armor to a smith and Monster Hunter some new armor? Joking, I'm joking.
Your throwing daggers are suddenly going to become enormous because every weapon in that game has to be gigantic.
4 times the size necessary.
Right. All right, well, if we're finished here, just keep up. And Remington starts walking towards the edge of the island.
Well, we follow.
Yeah.
Remington, just in case we are trying to get closer to that, and I point to the tree.
Oh, you sure?
Well, we're kind of on a mission, and unfortunately it's leading us to that. I understand if you don't want to take us the whole way, but if you could at least kind of take us in the right direction, we would be greatly appreciative.
We'll see about it. You see, the Fae ain't like it was back when there was light keeping Titania's tree warm. Things have gone dark since. Even the shadows ain't safe anymore. And the problem is that folk like me, we don't have much choice but to keep to the shadows. You know what? We'll talk more when we get down to the ground. How about that?
Sounds like a plan.
Now, pay close attention. We're going to go over this once. And make sure you don't put your feet where you don't want your feet going way down, all right? You follow what I'm going to do, and should be pretty easy. And Remington then, shows you guys a path. Like jumping from tree root to vine to like climbing down bits and pieces of the island. Takes you a little bit while, especially with Nathaniel having to tell himself how to grab hold of something, how to jump to something, but you're all able to get down safely, especially taking your time. If this was something you were hurrying to do, there would be checks and there would be potential for you guys to fail, but Remington seems to stay close by and help where he can in keeping you guys from falling. Eventually, you guys make your way all the way down to the woods, the forest, the Gestaltian woods, basically what would be sea level. And he continues to take you guys down a different direction. Now, we're not safe here, but you just stick behind me, and if we see here, go down this way. The tree over there is okay. Yep, and all right. Now, before we go any further, and he turns to you. Now, mind you, you guys have all been talking to Remington while he's been wearing this wooden mask. You haven't seen his face. It's a mask that fits well over his face, but he's got this wooden mask on. And because you've gotten more time to, talk to him and, like, actually be nearby him, you can see that the mask is that of a fox. Now, because you did me a kindness, I'm gonna do one back, let y'all come, socialize with us Fey folk, all right? Everyone is gonna be a little bit worried, maybe, when they see you, but don't worry, we'll take good care of you, at least for the night. I want to welcome you all to the Veiled Cavalcade. And he pushes aside a branch, and you guys walk into this clearing where you see fairies and satyrs and a handful of dryads and other Harengon, all with their own belongings, maybe a handcart and some backpacks, and they're all sitting around a small campfire, and all of them are wearing a wooden mask depicting a different animal. And that is where we were going to end our episode.
Winds with you, BB Army. The Barkeep here, wanting to thank you for joining us for today's episode of Break, Battle, and Roll. We hope you're enjoying our adventure as much as we are in creating it. If you're looking for more ways to connect with Break, Battle, and Roll, follow us on Instagram or Twitter, both at Break, Battle, Roll, or stop by and give us a like on the Break, Battle, and Roll Facebook page. Additionally, you can follow Chad Stafford at his Instagram and Twitter, both at It's Chitchad, that's ITSCHITCHAD, as well as his YouTube channels, Chitchad and Chitchad Plays. You can find Janelle Wilke on her Instagram at Janelle.Wilke. That's JANELLE.WILKE. Or you can find Aaron on his Instagram at Airkuma. That's AARKUMA. This podcast wouldn't have the same audio quality without our amazing musicians Ben Holland and Rory O'Neill providing our theme song and musical accompaniment. Ben can be found on SoundCloud, and you can follow Rory on Twitter at Trench Roarfare. That's TRENCHRORFARE. Now that you're a part of the BB Army, help spread the word. You got a friend that's run dry on D&D podcasts, perhaps? Send them our way. Also, if you find us on Apple or Spotify, leave us a review. We would love to hear what you think. Thanks again for listening. Now it's time for me to hop back on the story arc, pour a couple drinks, and get ready for the next adventure. Until next time.